Hey everybody, welcome to Citizens of the Stars, the Star Citizen Community Show. It's time for an exciting ride through the many incredible things our community does every single week. Let's start off with Jared and Citizen Spotlight.
Welcome everybody to Citizen Spotlight, where we take a look at the amazing content creations made by you, the Star Citizen community. And joining us on the show this week is Mr. Captain Richard. Mr. Captain Richard, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
I have problems with pronouns. All right, now Richard, folks who have followed the project for a while will probably be familiar with you, most recently because you showed up on our Gamescom 2016 gameplay broadcast live from Cologne, Germany. And you recently were featured on the front page of Twitch all week streaming Star Citizen. But in case there are some people at home who don't know who you are, why don't you introduce yourself and tell the folks at home what you do?
Well, yeah, again, I'm Captain Richard. I'm a Star Citizen streamer. Been streaming Star Citizen Alpha for about 2.5 years now. And it's been great. Met a lot of people in the Star Citizen community. It's awesome, whether it's been on Twitch or Bar Citizen events or even some of the earlier meetups at PAX East and various places.
Now, there are a lot of streamers out there that are covering Star Citizen. What sets your broadcast apart?
Well, what I try to do is every weekday night, I kind of have a two-part stream. I have a Star Citizen nightly news segment where we cover everything basically that CIG does as far as Star Citizen is concerned, covering news for the day, Twitter updates, pretty much anything in, from the Star Citizen realm, I guess you could say. And then also some community updates as well from content creators, YouTubers, Twitch streamers, pretty much anything that's related to Star Citizen. We'll cover that in a segment. It's about 30-40 minutes, and then we move on to some Star Citizen Alpha gameplay.
And finally, do you have any advice for citizens who might want to get started in streaming Star Citizen?
Oh, well, just have to have the basics. I suggest, getting a webcam so you can actually talk face-to-face, so to speak. But other than that, just dip your toes in and just broadcast when it's convenient for you to do so. If you are interested in doing it, possibly, kind of work out a schedule for yourself that works out best for you and just, keep at it, and eventually people start tuning in, see what you have to say about the game.
All right, man, well, thanks for coming on the show, and I'm really sorry for your one-color monochromatic beard. I mean, not everybody can have this melange of gray that some of us have.
Oh, well, I'll have to get some dye.
All right. All right, well, take it easy, Richard. Folks at home, I'm Jared Huckabee. Let's find out what's going on this week in Star Citizen.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another round of Quantum Questions. Joining us this week is associate writer Adam Wieser. Adam, how's it going?
Good.
How do you think you're going to do?
As long as I do better than Will, then that'll be fine.
All right, well, can we have 2 minutes on the clock? And go. What is your name and what do you do?
Adam Wieser, associate writer.
What are you currently working on right now?
Lots of Jump Point stuff, which comes out very soon, so I'm doing a short story for that. I'm doing a portfolio on Ascension Astro, which is a component manufacturer. Plus, I'm doing a bunch of the lore posts you read during the week.
Which race is older, Banu or Xi'an?
Older as in, that's a good question. They've both been around for a while. We've known the Banu longer as a human species.
What is your favorite piece of lore that you have worked on?
Oof. I think the Galactic Guide that I wrote for the Nexus system was a lot of fun.
What year did humanity discover the Vanduul?
Humanity discovered the Vanduul in 2689.
What's your favorite star system in Star Citizen?
My favorite star system right now is, and I just mentioned it earlier, is probably Nexus, because the short story I'm writing for Jump Point takes place in that system. So I've got to live in that system for a while and really think about what goes on there.
What is the average human lifespan in the UEE?
We've been going for about like 150, 160 years.
When will we see more information about the Tavaran?
That will probably be coming TBD in the future. We're still digging into a lot of the fun details behind them.
Why did the Vanduul cross the road?
To get to the other side.
Can you explain Einstein's general theory of relativity?
I can, but we don't have enough time in these 2 minutes to probably do it.
What systems can you jump to from the Sol system?
You can jump to Davian and you can jump to Croshaw.
How long does it take for the team to develop the history and culture of an alien race?
Weeks onto months. When we did the Xi'an, we had weekly discussions with the guy creating an alien language about these details to really get in depth to the culture, to bring them a certain...
Oh, we're out of time. Adam, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Well, Adam goes on the board with 10 questions answered correctly. Not enough to beat the current quantum champion, Brian Chambers, and I'm seriously beginning to wonder if anyone actually can. Remember, if you want a chance of having your questions being answered on future episodes, you can do so by submitting them in the Subscribers Den on Spectrum. Now, I'm tossing it over to Alexis for this week's Subconscious.
Hello everyone, I'm Alexis and it's time for another thrilling episode of Subconscious, the subscriber-only mini-show that tells you what you need to know. As you know, we've been keeping a little secret the past few months, one we're very happy that we can talk about now. In fact, it's great to say the name out loud, Eclipse! In honor of the UAE's latest stealth bomber, we've got some exciting Eclipse content lined up for subscribers. And unlike the bomber, these aren't hard to detect. On Thursday, we kicked off the first in a series of Vault updates that will follow the Eclipse through its various development permutations. The next one will drop later this week, so stay tuned for that. David Ladyman and the Jump Point crew also put out an edition of your subscriber news magazine that focuses on the Eclipse. You can learn all about how it came to be, plus all the usual Jump Point treasures like lore articles and another part of the Star Citizen cereal. Wait, Star Citizen cereal? Does it have marshmallow M50s and nutty Aurora clusters? Oh, cereal with an S, part of a story, yes. Last but not least, we've got the topic for the next subscriber town hall. This time around, you'll be asking questions of the Foundry 42 prop team, who provide endless support for both Star Citizen and Squadron 42. Look for a thread in the den later this week. With that, we're out of here. Stay cool, keep subscribing, and I'll see you in the den.
Hey everyone, Tyler Whitkin in the Austin, Texas studio, here to bring you this week's Top 5 and MVP. Number 5, Alex S189 for creating a Battlestar Galactica-inspired Squadron hangar in the CryEngine. It turned out fantastic, and if you're curious to see how it was all built, you can head over to the Community Hub for a link to a video. Number 4, Pepsin for his 4K screenshots using the camera controls from Star Citizen Alpha 2.6. Now we see a lot of screenshots flow through the Community Hub, but these caught my eye especially. Great stuff. Number 3, what do you get when you combine your love for Legos and Star Citizen? Well, according to Pelkey, you get the 2947 Banu Defender. Now I encourage you to head over to the Community Hub to check out some of his other creations. Number 2, Peter666 has provided us with some top secret images of the 300 series rework. Wait, no. He just had his car painted to look like a 325A. Either way, this is awesome. Number 1, and this week's MVP goes to Andrew Rawl for creating a video of his take on the story behind the development of Star Citizen. Simply put, this video was a walk down memory lane and left many smiles on the faces of our developers. Beautiful work, Andrew.
Well, that's it for our show this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. A very special thank you to Adam Wieser and Captain Richard for appearing on this fine program. That's it for Scissors and Stars for the week, but keep watching the comlink where you may see a total eclipse. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching. So if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest in the Star Citizen and Squadron 42's development, please follow us on our social media channels. See you soon.